Hello, my name is Taylor Mackins, and this is my SLP on school safety. For this SLP, I had the task of working with my administrators on correcting and reorganizing our crisis box. Our current crisis box was outdated and lacked the information that it needed in order for it to be successful. I worked with my assistant principal and Pitt County District personnel in order to correct this issue. We first looked at the current organization of our crisis box and how we can make it better. It had some things that we did not need anymore and some things that needed to be added, so we took this time in order to do that. We then looked at school maps and the location of the classrooms so that we could update them so that if medical personnel needed to come in, they knew where the classrooms were. We had recently changed some things in our school over the summer, so this was an important thing for us to update. With the help of district personnel, we looked at the zones that are located in our school so that we could access certain utilities if need be. We also had to provide an aerial photo of our school and all the things that are on campus in case there was a bomb threat or some other situation. The assistant principal and myself then took the time to go over emergency situations that we had in our handbook. We made sure that they were all updated and that everything was current. This was a tedious process, but we had to make sure that we had everything updated so that we could help ourselves if we needed to. We also looked at all of our emergency procedures that we had in place, including lockdown drills and severe weather. It's very important that we have this stuff updated so that if case of emergency does come up, people will know what to do. With the recent tragedies that are taking place in our world, we also had to look at evacuation plans and rally points for where our students would go in case something were to happen to the building. We had to have at least 3 different plans in place in case something bad happened and we needed to go to a different place other than our school. Along with those new plans, we also had to create new placards that could be used in any environment for us to help set up for parents to come pick up their children in case of emergency. These placards had to be easy to read and easy to use in case there was a situation that they needed to be used. With being in a new environment during a crisis, this can cause more stress, so it's important that these placards were created and made easily available for anyone to use. On a different note, we also had to have utility shutdown directions. These are extremely important if there ever is a situation where there is a gas leak or a water break. These directions contain easy-to-read instructions along with pictures that anybody can use to cut off certain things. In a moment of crisis, you have to be able to shut down certain things if need be and have anybody there to help. We also had to provide an updated schedule for our crisis box so that anybody that was new to the school could understand where people were at certain times. This would be very critical in order to find certain people. We also had to create and have in the crisis box a sign-out sheet for parents to use if they were to come and pick up their child and they were at a different location. This is important to have so that we could always track and maintain and understand who had left the building and not. Finally, we also made sure that we included safety vests, a bullhorn, batteries, flashlights, and any other things such as a first aid kit that we might need in a moment of crisis. This is just a short list of the many things that we did to our new crisis box in order to make it more updated. After I was done, I found this to be a very accomplishing moment for myself. You never know when you are going to be a crisis, and you never want to be caught without a plan. We often say that this will never happen to us in our school buildings, but truth be told, we never really know. I use this opportunity as a learning experience so that I could do the same things once I have my own school.